we went into this game with a clear understanding that the strength of St. Francis team was that they were tremendously talented shooting the ball from three. And they didn't disappoint us in the first half. We didn't do a very good job of having a sense of urgency on how we defended their perimeter shooters. And obviously, when a team can, I think they hit 7 threes the first half, I was a little disappointed in that. I thought the second half our defense picked up a little, but we were able to at least they gave up 2 threes the second half. This team is still a work in progress. I think we have a lot of new parts. We're trying to see how they're going to fit. We started Dominic today. He's probably about 95% healthy. We're not quite 100% yet. I think that made him a little uptight and nervous a little bit. I thought he wasn't quite as comfortable as he has been. Evans, we were able to get him on the floor a little bit. That was, he had a pretty good stat line. He had 5 assists and no turnovers, I believe. He had 5 assists and no turnovers, which is pretty good for a guy who hadn't played very much hard at all. We're still trying to develop a rotation. We had to see Wyatt step up and knock down some threes. That's obviously, you see why we put him on the floor. That's going to be his role. We think Nate Jack brings that same level of three-point marksmanship to the team that we got to figure out a way how to get him going with the level of confidence. It's taking Wyatt a little while, and hopefully he'll get that done. Overall, I'm pleased that we're making progress. When I look down the road, I just know that we got to become more consistent. The second half, the ball didn't move nearly as well. I thought we didn't execute as well offensively. We didn't get to the foul line nearly as much. But I think we had like 25, 26 deflections. So we got some defensive stops, and we got some energized the defense, which kind of balanced out our lack of execution on the offensive end. They're all fundamental things that we've been working on. We're not quite there yet. Overall, I'm pleased that we got the victory. We made some adjustments, got some guys some minutes, got a better feel for our rotation, but we're ways away from just, as a staff, trying to feel that we have a good understanding of how to utilize our talents. 2 of our starters obviously didn't play today. I don't think they're anything that really overly serious. Hopefully we'll be able to get at least one of them back by Monday. One's an ankle turn, and one's just a hyperextension that's getting better. So maybe we are just erring on the side of being cautious. No need for us to rush these guys back. We just want to make sure they'll be healthy. Any questions?
How beneficial is it for Wyatt just to have a day where it falls? And I know he's always good in practice, but he's struggling in the game settings.
Well, I think there's just a period of adjustment that all shooters go through, confidence-wise, knowing where to pick your spots in terms of shooting. Especially when we're telling you we want to move the ball and make the extra pass. That's part of the adjustment. But he shoots the ball well in practice, and we encourage him to take open looks. His teammates are encouraging him and Jack both to be aggressive and look for their shots. But it all fits into our offensive schemes. And if the ball moves and we get paint touches from a dribbling, driving kicks, and we throw the ball into the post, it gives the defense a little bit more of a challenge. Those shooters can get open looks, and we're still trying to find that right rhythm, the right balance. Ball reverses, paint touches, post touches, and perimeter shooting. And the ability to move the ball quick enough that we can create challenges for defense so we can, what we call attack the closeouts, get to the foul line, get to the basket, get some easy shots.
Leonard, when you have pretty much a different starting lineup almost every game this year, is that a committee decision by your coaching staff, or is that strictly yours?
We've had guys who have practiced very well, and they probably earned a certain amount of minutes, just have not been healthy. And Dominic had great practices prior to his injury. And right now, we're just trying to get everybody, we're trying to learn as much as we can about our team. We're trying to get guys on the floor that's going to play hard for the minutes that they're out there. We're still searching for the right balance, substitution, starters, who's the best against zones, who's best against man-to-man, who's best against high pressure, who's best when they're playing a sagging pack line defense. We still are learning about this team. And so we go into games experimenting a little bit, you know, and that's pretty much where we are. The problem is, you know, we started off not with the luxury. We had some really tough games early. We haven't had and some unnecessary, some injuries that have kind of not allowed us to get into a rhythm. So we're still searching, and so you might see a few more different lineups. But in our system, starting lineups are not as much of a factor as would be maybe with some guys.
Okay.
You know, we truly believe that we win games by committee. We believe that we got to get more guys involved. So, and that's part of our system. We're still trying to find that right rhythm. Right now, we're still searching.
You talked about winning games by committee. I think the first 8 baskets today came from 8 different guys. Just when you have 2 guys down, how much can those people really fill in the holes like that help kind of stopgap?
Well, hopefully, once you get a system and you're consistent with it, then you just move guys in and out of your system, and the level of play stays consistent. But right now, we moving guys. We got so many guys out. We can't move them in and out to see who plays best together and what groups are more consistent. But that's part of the process we're going through now. I'm embracing it. I'm just glad we got some options. I love our guys' attitude. Chemistry on the team is excellent. The culture, I think, is growing. And, guys understand who we are and what we're about. They're not fighting us. There's no selfishness in our guys. They're cheering for one another. But we still, as a staff, as a team, we're still trying to figure out who we are.
Leonard, even a couple of the threes they got in the first half, they ended up with pretty good looks, but it seemed like you guys defended well for 20, 25, 30 seconds, and then they just kept moving the ball and got, I guess, did you like the defense overall?
I like that defense the first one. They started out 1 for 6, 1 for 7, I believe. And then they finished up 6 for 7. And, you know, the technique is why we didn't have our hands up or create some indecision on their part. Regarding for hands down, we hustled and closed out, but we didn't close out close enough. You know, and those are things that you learn. You got to have reps over and over and over against competition like this. And so this was a good game for us to play, because if we did not do a good job defending them on the perimeter, they were going to make threes. And we're going to play against people in the ACC that shoot the ball just as well. So I like the fact that they gave us that challenge, and I thought we adjusted the second half, giving up 7 the first half, only 2 the second half. And we had our defensive intensity picked up. We got more deflections. We got out in transition. Got some easier baskets, and we got some good looks ourselves. We're still a ways away from just executing defense and offense. It's part of. I imagine most teams are in that situation this time of year. With as many new players as we have, I'm pleased that the effort is there. We're just not quite fundamentally sound.
Anybody else set?
All right, fellas.